In this video I want to talk about the Tronsmart T7 portable Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to show you a little video about that I've made for Amazon, and then after that please come back because I want to tell you all about it, the really good things about it, but unfortunately it's got one, well, very annoying flaw which could be a deal breaker for some. Today we're looking at the Tronsmart T7 portable Bluetooth speaker. It's IPX7 Waterproof, that means you can submerge it to 1 meter for up to 30 minutes and it'll still be fine, so perfectly fine round about the pool. Okay, so it's supposed to be waterproof. Let's find out.
And if you can't be next to me, your memory is empty. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'll leave it all behind if I can follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that.
Seems to be. What I love about this is you got a lovely light up here, and it also has got a volume button at the top, which I really like. Really like that. You've also got the normal operating buttons just here, and it's got a handy little carry cord as well. USB-C charging. You can also change the colours around here if you like. And it's just a nice little handy speaker. It's 360 degrees, so you've got a speaker that goes all the way around there, and you've also got a speaker at the bottom there, so it really does pack its weight in sound. And it's also very easy to carry around with you, and you can just sit it on the table. It's not going to do it justice, but I will let you hear a little bit of music through it now.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed a bridge that I can't follow. Oh. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life.
So as you can hear, it really does pack a punch. It's got a battery life of up to 12 hours playtime, and you can also change the EQ in the app that's provided. Nice little good looking speaker, this one. Is this thing on? Are we live? So this little speaker that I've got in my hand here, I love it. I absolutely love it. I've been charging it. I use it all the time. I use it all the time. And what I mean by that, in the kitchen, in my car, because even my sound system in the car isn't working very well, and this fills out the car. I love the fact that although it's just one speaker, you've got two actual speakers in it. You've got a speaker here, speaker there. It's courtesy of other YouTubers that have actually done a video on this and they've taken it apart. There is actually a speaker here, there's a speaker there, and there's a little sound subwoofer in the bottom. So the sound is amazing, and I really do mean that, by the way. For such a little speaker, it is very loud. I think the battery life is supposed to be 12 hours and you only get 4 hours if you use if you keep the light on. Well, I've had this on all day. I've been doing some DIY and I've had it on all day listening to the radio, and it didn't miss a beat. And so I think 4 hours, I think it does a lot more than that. I had the light on the whole time. It was paired up Bluetooth, and it certainly does a lot more than 4 hours. I think more roughly, if you get the light on, 8, 9, 10 hours. Put it this way, I had it on all day and it didn't tell me I was low battery or anything like that. Apparently it takes like 3 hours to charge up, which is, yeah, it could be faster, but It's not unreasonable. If you want to use the little SD card, which is just in here, you have to use the app. The app is fine. You've got very limited functionality in it. You can change the EQ, and not much more than that, to be honest with you. There's not really much in that, and you can use the TF card. So if you want to use it from that, so there's not much in the app. Now I've been waxing lyrical about how much I really like this. It's waterproof to a point. Yes, you can fully submerge this. I've done it several times in water and it will work. It will not work, if you know what I mean. The problem that we've got is the killer feature, which is the volume. And I love the killer feature where you use the volume. Unfortunately, mine stopped working. Maybe there's just a little fault in it. I will be contacting Tronsmart to see what they say about it. I did have a fault with the Bang, by the way, the Bang, which is the bigger speaker. The battery life was really bad for that. I did complain to, well, didn't complain, but I mentioned it to Tronsmart, and they said wanted to send this off. I'm glad they did. If I was going to pick between the two, I'd definitely pick this one. But the problem is the rocker doesn't work anymore. Ever since I've submerged it in water, it's not worked at all. Okay, Future Stew here. Thought I'd do a little bit of investigation in my speaker, and I found out, well, I've taken it apart. Okay, so I've taken off the little volume button. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of moisture there. See that? Okay, there's a little bit of moisture. So the water has got in. Now, they've obviously got this little seal here that stops it penetrating the main unit. But the good news is, though, is that it works. I have fixed it. I'm just turning it around there. And you can see I'm actually turning it, and you can see that the volume is indeed working as before, which is good news. Still a bit of a flaw, though, so if you are going to submerge it, just make sure that, well, you take it apart to properly dry it, because this little volume button probably won't work. But other than that, I absolutely freaking love this. I absolutely love it, and I'm really disappointed. So I will be contacting them, and hopefully I'll get an answer for you, because I love it. And I want more of these. I really do. I think the sound is fantastic. It's a brilliant little form factor. If this works, this is amazing. I love the fact that you've got this little lanyard. I can just, I can place it on top of things, and it doesn't move about, and you can hang it places. And anyway, I can't speak highly enough about the speaker. Really love it. Unfortunately, just that one flaw.